All right, if you love peer-to-peer electronic cash and the concept of Bitcoin as defined in the original white paper, you're going to love this video right here. So stay tuned. So, we talked before in the past about a lot of these things that the executive branch is trying to do about creating a Bitcoin reserve. And I've said that before we go into creating a Bitcoin reserve, the government, the assembly, the legislature, the Congress needs to define the word Bitcoin. It means so many damn things to so many people. It's not clear at all. So, 27th, yesterday, one of the state legislatures, this is the state of South Carolina, introduced a bill. It's not law yet, but introduced a bill showing their intent for defining the word Bitcoin. So thank you for watching my show. Yeah, so to my friends out there in South Carolina General Assembly who are introducing this bill, looks like it's going to be a Rep. Pace, March 27, 2025, Ways and Means Strategic Digital Assets Reserve Act, introduced to the House, remember, for the first time, referred to committee, Ways and Means, House Journal 16, versions of the bill. So it's brand new. To amend the South Carolina Code laws by enacting a strategic digital reserve asset of South Carolina by adding Article 5, Chapter 5, Title 11, to provide the state treasurer may invest in certain digital assets to provide that the state treasurer shall develop certain policies. All right, be it enacted that the General Assembly, state of South Carolina, may be cited as a Digital Reserve Act of South Carolina. All right, the General Assembly of South Carolina finds that inflation has eroded our purchasing power of the assets held in state funds managed by the state treasurer as well as retirement funds. Although South Carolina does not have direct control over its national money supply, policies to influence inflation or debt issued by the federal government, it's responsible for safeguarding the state's financial resources and impacts of inflation or other economic uncertainties. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital assets, and other digital assets offer unique properties that can hedge against inflation and economic volatility as it helps to diversify the state funds. South Carolina should have access to digital assets such as Bitcoin to protect against inflation and diversify its portfolio. The creation of a Digital Reserve Act will allow the state to own digital assets, including Bitcoin as financial assets, for South Carolina to voluntarily donate digital assets to promote shared ownership and community investment to South Carolina's future. Section 11-500, Strategic Digital Reserve Act. Bitcoin means the decentralized digital currency launched in 2009 based on Satoshi Nakamoto's white paper entitled Bitcoin, a Peer-to-Peer Electronic Cash System. All right, so that's the bill. Now, I can already tell you right now that's going to take some freaking litigation because it is clear in the bill that it says Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system as defined in the white paper by Satoshi Nakamoto. It says that. All right. Now, let's say this passes. All right. And then the legislative government there, the state legislators in South Carolina, they go ahead and start trying to use this stuff. I say, let's just play dumb here and assume that they've never even opened a wallet. They don't even know what this is. They're just passing this, and they're lawmakers, so they don't know how this thing works. So now they go ahead and pass it, and they say, great, we like this, and we vote this into law. Now they go ahead and try to use the thing. Well, there's a couple different versions, a number of versions they could try. They go to BTC, they try to buy it, and they try to buy, let's say, $100 million worth of BTC. And it's going to be a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Well, they're going to find out real quick it's not peer-to-peer electronic cash because they're going to be taken off to whatever those other third-party places are. They got Lightning Network. I think Lightning Network's out of business now, but I don't know, Square, whatever sloppy Jack Dorsey, the guy who had his company forfeited, Twitter got forfeited by that sloppy Jack to Elon Musk and the U.S. government behind the scenes on a sealed indictment. Yeah, that guy, whatever sloppy Jack's up to to subvert Bitcoin into a third-party network, whatever he's done lately, I don't even follow it anymore. They're going to get trapped in there. Okay, then they're going to see that the fees are probably going to be thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars for that large of a transaction. So there goes the cash out. Cash, it ain't cash. So they're going to see there's a problem. And the people are probably going to get upset that they're spending these fees and they're not following the white paper. So that may happen. And if it does, it's going to take a court order and they're going to have to reverse all that and say, well, we bought something else. We thought it was Bitcoin. We bought the wrong thing. It was, we got bamboozled. We got tricked. So then they're going to have to find out and look and see what the heck it is. Well, how do they buy what the legislator intended? They'll have to reverse the transaction. So hopefully we can get this message to them and they're watching my shows and we could get the legislature there and he knows that this before it all happens. Because when they go to buy that, they're gonna see that BTC is not what that is. It's not even close. It's going to be a different protocol, which is it's just a coin. I don't know what you call it. It's a cryptocurrency. But if they're trying to buy what's in the white paper there, they're going to need to find that. Okay. And they're going to buy it specially. So good luck on that. But it's going to happen. I can see it happening. It's just going to take a little time to litigate that matter because some guy's going to have to probably file a judicial action and make them reverse their transaction to get that done. But I can see it happening. So, yeah, the House of South Carolina is the first to bring forward an action to potentially define the word Bitcoin as it's stated in the white paper. So, all right, if you like this video at the once, subscribe. My name is Gavin Mehl. Leave a comment. What's the word? What does Bitcoin mean to you? Does it mean what it says in the white paper, just like they said right there? Well, how do you find how do you buy it then? Let the legislatures know how they even buy this thing or can find it because this thing's going to court. All right, I'll see you at the top.